You're gonna be like tequila sunrise all night. I don't know what. You're gonna even shake tequila sunrise.
See, that's what I want to be doing.
Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host Derek Schomer. I've got with me my friend here, Dan Broder, in his, what do they say about your shirt? In his disco
that I'm a fratty asshole.
Oh, he's a fratty asshole here.
I think he looks good.
Because I'm going to go to the
That's all
club
that
later
matters.
after I get my tequila drink on, so
I'm wearing a pink shirt.
that's it. I'm just going to have to undress.
And it's a
People
t-shirt.
don't buy their own clothes. My husband doesn't.
So, question of the day for all you 88.8% men. It's around that demographic. Shalitha wants me to write a paperwork on demographics, so I got graphs and
Yeah,
charts.
so you better answer this shit.
So, I happen to know off the top of my head it's like 88.829, whatever. So, do you guys buy your own clothes, or does your wife, girlfriend, or mother do it? Because it goes in this order: mom, girlfriend, wife. They all buy your clothes. Your mom buy your clothes before you had your own clothes? Bought
sometimes.
by your wife? See? He never bought his own clothes.
Man, I gotta admit
Maybe
Yeah.
once.
But my wife buys my clothes now.
So that was part of the deal. You're like, you wear this ring, and now you buy my clothes.
Yeah, I mean, why do I have to buy my own clothes?
It's because I want
She knows what I like.
JCPenney t-shirts.
Yeah.
See? If you let people dress themselves, you look like me.
Yeah. Or you can look like me. You choose.
This is Espolon Tequila. I've a Blanco. I want to review this. I bought this myself with my own money.
David.
Oh, my God, I hope it's good.
With David's money.
David.
Come on! That's how you do a high five. Nobody has to get hurt.
Jeez. You totally pulled back on that one.
Yeah.
I was going for the Ian and
No,
just
yeah.
nothing.
No.
Okay.
No, David probably paid for this because David is by far the top Patreon contributor. Patreon.com/CMC. This is what everybody tells me I needed to buy and own. Every time I do a tequila review, everybody's like, "Oh, it's the best thing in the world!" And I'm like, "Listen, I did this in a blind tasting in 5-6 years ago. I didn't know what half the brands were because I didn't own them. Curtis brought over a bunch of tequila, and all my tequila combined, we had 22 bottles, and this didn't even make the top 10.
Really?
So I figure let's drink it.
We'll give it another shot?
Well, I can.
Smooth.
It is a little bit. I think it's kind of tasty. A little burny. It's probably 40. I very rarely do you see anything above 40. Unlike gin, you typically in bourbon you get the same thing, 40 ABV. It's kind of juicy. It's like $20, $25. It's not that expensive. It's a little bit more than Hornitos. Tastes a little bit like Hornitos. I have a hard time knowing.
It's not like it's not that distinctive.
It has, but the thing is, it has a nose and it does have some flavor, which is nice to have both. Some tequilas you get like one or the other. It doesn't have a lot of saltiness to it. It doesn't have a lot of
saltiness.
Not fruity as much. There is a little sweetness. It's got flavor to it and a slight little bit of burn. It's not that bad. I wouldn't say. I mean, you like it. You own this.
I own this. I use this in
margaritas?
drinks for margaritas.
Is that the only thing you drink is margaritas?
No. For
Just
that?
thinking about it.
Probably.
Well,
Tequila sunrise.
Margarita, yeah, tequila sunrise.
we'll be making that later. It's on the
I
list.
like tequila sunrise.
For you guys, it's already happened.
Yes.
This is, yeah, I mean, it's good tequila for the price, which is important because you can spend upwards of $50, $60 for some reposados or some really high class.
Yeah.
Like this, I don't think it's cheap. The Maestro Dovel, or Maestro, I don't know how you say it. Whatever. But there's plenty of other options. If you're gonna put it in a margarita, tastes like you could taste it. You can
taste it. It's not overwhelming.
It's a good intro product. It tastes like tequila. It's a little light, lightweight. It's not watery, but it is a little bit watery. Not too aggressive for a white. It seems like it's almost.
I mean, and whites are usually mainly for drinks, right?
Yeah, but they tend to be a little bit brighter and they come right at you. This isn't that aggressive for what it is. I don't know how you. I don't know the process of making things not taste like burn. Boom, and they blow up. This doesn't have the blow up burn, but it is. I think it's fine.
It's good. It's tasty.
I'm just so surprised how many people care. People care about this brand for some reason.
Was it the Blanco though, or was it their?
They just say Espolon is the best thing ever.
I mean, it's good.
It's made by the Campari of America. Made by meaning imported by. So I mean, it's. I'm gonna guess it probably has some pretty good marketing power behind it because it's a larger brand. It's not just like a small brand that's putting out a product. But I don't think I've ever seen it at a restaurant. But I've looked. You go to
know what it
bars.
is? I go, obviously.
Wait,
I'm going to go to one later tonight.
just pop that Scala later. It's going to be awesome.
I don't know. I picked it up just because it was different. It was a good price range.
Yeah.
So you weren't going to pay for something like, like a Patron or something and then have it suck.
God, no. This is better
That
than
Patron
Patron.
sucks. But,
The only thing it's missing, and for me, it's like at sip after sip, it's just there's nothing at the end. Like there's no surprise.
No, it's kind of, yeah.
It kind of
it's
tails
just-
off. And for $25, not too bad.
Yeah, it's just there.
Eric wants to know, if tasted blind, what is the difference between 100% agave and blend?
If tasted blind or just tasted at all, like in a blind tasting,
He said blind.
in a blind tasting, you'll be able to tell the difference between this and any mixto. I don't actually.
Yeah, because isn't it harsh? Isn't it much
It's
harsher?
It's harsh. It's abrasive.
Yeah.
It has a ethanol-y smell, like more than a tequila smell. It's gonna be probably a little bit sweeter, but not in a good way. Like not like ooh, it's sweet.
Because usually anything that's 100% agave is decent. You can make it in a drink,
Yeah.
but
But
you
Jose
go-
Cuervo has a smell like a no. Jose Cuervo Gold.
yeah,
The gold product has a fuel-like smell to it that doesn't transpose very well to the tequila flavor. Everybody who takes if that's what you drink, buy this product because it's going to blow your mind. You're gonna think
Yeah.
it's the best thing that's ever happened to you in tequila. You're gonna be like tequila sunrise and all night. I don't know what. You're gonna even shake tequila sunrise.
see, that's what I want to be doing.
No, I would buy this if it's cheaper than Hornitos.
I'd have to, you know what? I'd have to taste this again, Tornadoes now to see.
Can I have that water over there? Taste it off.
Oh wow, you can taste more saltiness in that one.
The Hornitos?
Mhm.
Still pretty light, but
Yeah.
the finish is more exciting.
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
It
Wow.
has
Añejo.
it kind of it just what?
27.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
27,
Much
25?
more than Hornitos.
Yeah. So then based on the fact that we did this, I think the Espolon smells better.
Yes.
I really wish I could get both of those. Like I like the start of this one better, but I like the finish of this one better.
Yeah. If this one had a little more saltiness in it,
Yeah.
it's like a little bit more
Aggressive.
alcohol-y.
Yeah.
Like
It's just got a little bit more of the aggressive.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe
this
it's
is definitely
carrying
like
through.
smoother.
So for $2 you get
You
slightly
definitely
smoother.
taste the difference.
Yeah, they're not exactly alike. They are mentally if you just go, oh, I ever had both of these and whatever. But that's
Yeah,
the
no,
beauty
they're
of having way
definitely
too much
different.
tequila. Yeah, I still think I like the taste of this better only because it has a little bit more draw to the finish. If this if I oak age this, I have that around here too.
Oh, that would be interesting.
So, this is Hornitos after.
Oh, this is Dan on the floor.
No, that's Hornitos after 3 days of aging in oak. But I think because it has to have a little bit more aggressiveness because that's going to round out some of the flavor. And so that would be the extra añejo. So that's 72 hours in an oak bottle. Right?
I didn't pick too much up. I mean, if it's that.
You get oak, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Right.
Okay.
But
That kind of dulled the flavor down a little bit.
Exactly. So I'm
Yeah.
thinking that if you use this,
Yeah.
it's going to be even less exciting.
Oh yeah.
Because it's tailoring off, it's bringing the oak in, but it's taking
Yeah.
away some of that aggressiveness at the end. If this doesn't have any aggressiveness to begin with, it has nothing to take away. What happens?
Yeah, but it's funny. This turned this into like a sipping tequila.
Yeah. In 3 days.
Mm.
Yeah. There'll be more. I'll explain that later. This is what they look like. Boom. That's an oak bottle.
You've used it before on the show.
Yeah. And I actually have a promo code to save 25% on it. So.
See, I like this though.
Which one?
I wish it was a little bit like saltier.
This one?
A little bit bang. You're right. If it had a little bit of bang on the back end.
But if you're brand new, I think this is better as an intro.
Oh, definitely.
Because it doesn't have so much aggressiveness. Once you taste this, you can easily bridge into this or anything else. That's a good gateway tequila to get yourself into the action without, especially coming from either nothing or a mixto. Like people have asked a lot about Margaritaville. Like, oh, what's your opinion
Yeah.
of Margaritaville? My opinion is it's like I threw up in my own mouth because that's what you do. But
No.
it's the same thing as Jose Cuervo Especial.
Yeah. No.
It's a mixto. It's crap sugar, bad product, caramel color, boom. Then you get whatever the hell it is.
It just shows you have 2 to pick from, 2 different flavors that are 100 times better.
Yeah. Question of the day's been done because I think we led with the question. We're done.
Who buys your clothes? AwesomeDrinks.com.
They ain't buying your clothes, but they're teaching you how to drink. Oh, hi. You're still here? Well, while you're here, why don't you subscribe, check out our Patreon, maybe donate to the show, and there's a couple links down here for a video, one that you might prefer, or one of our awesome playlists. So check that out while you're here. We're done here.